We are here with the fourth installment of MOFS Select, and I'm excited to see what series we get today. We still got a bunch more to check out. We still got the whole wheel. Yeah, I'm excited, and per usual with these, you are still welcome to drop your series, or to tell me about your series to let me know. Link them. You can obviously message me, like DM me, like on my IG or my Twitter, or go to the MOFS Select call out video, which should be in the top right card soon. And obviously you can drop your series there, because this is going on indefinitely, basically, either until there's no series left to react to, or I get bored and want to do something else. So yeah, so continue to drop your series. So obviously, if you have something you're working on, or you got friends who's working on a series, bro, send them over. Tell them about what we're doing here. Tell them about we're having fun checking out a bunch of series. This is obviously for just for the fun of it, bro. This is the love of the game, bro. So yeah, I can't wait to check out what we got here. So let's get to spinning that wheel. We're back spinning for the fourth MOFS Select. Once again, I'm recording this before I do any sort of intro. So we're gonna see what series I get to read. So let's go. I did shuffle it a couple times. We have William Thomas's Astarte, Lyza. That's what we're going with, Lyza. Astarte Lyza. So move that. Hell, we're gonna shuffle it again. 3 times. We're gonna shuffle every time. We get a selection. So boom, let's go. So it's always, we're just gonna make it even more random. Okay. We have the Phantom Artist, Monsters on the Same Chaos. Okay. And monsters spelled like that. So yeah, that's not me. So 1, 2, 3, hide this bitch. Shuffle again. Hara, the Princess's Knight. Okay. That's 3. There we got 2 more. 2 more for this one. Again. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Come on, let's go. Let's see what we get. We got Hadlee to her death. All right. Move it. 1, 2, 3. Once again, make sure to if you still have a series you want me to check out, you know what to do. So let's go for the last series. Wow. Finally, we get to check out Luna's series, Gates of Agartha. I've been just seeing you around too much. I got my eyes on you guys. You're friends with Nero. Nero likes your series, so maybe your series is good. So we're gonna see. But anyways, let's get to reading. We're here with the first series of the MOFS Select 4. We got Astarte Lyza. I'm assuming that's how we're pronouncing it. But history's strongest magic queen's little sister. So I'm excited. I'll let you know if I have any, obviously critiques of this. You'll hear it while I read and at the end of when I'm done reading it. So let's get to it. Sister Devi. I guess it's more like sister, and then they do Sister Devi. Then all right. Make sure to check out William. He'll be linked down below in the description, as well as everyone else. Oh, Lyza, I was looking for you. Is she getting chased or something? What's going on down there? Yep. I got you. Your Highness, please accept my apologies for failing to protect the princess properly. It's all right, Lyza. can be careless at times, but I know you'll take good care of her, Mora. Okay, so she's obsessed with her sister. Okay. You know my name? A queen should know all her subjects. Also, Captain Bree informed me that you'd watch Lyza when she couldn't. I'm sure you will do a great job. Thank you, Your Highness. I will give it my all to live up to your expectations. My sister is in your hands. As for you, young lady, I'm pretty sure I warned you not to go near the defensive plants without a protection of the guard. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just, a little excited about starting our combat training. Oh, look, I'm wearing the battle suit you gave me. All right. I will say that the character designs are giving me like heavy Saint Seiya vibes. I will say that. Yeah, you look so adorable in it. These sisters. So it pains me to tell you that I can't teach you today. Something urgent has come up with that I must deal with. That was me. I fucked that up. I don't know what the hell. No way. I'll have to explain to them too. Your Highness, we were looking all over for you. The High Elven delegation is expected to be here soon. Very soon. Oh, it wasn't scheduled for tomorrow? Listen, I won't be able to attend as something urgent has come up. I trust you, Regent Erman, who'd handle all diplomacy in my stead for the best interest of Lyza. When are you returning, Your Highness? Even if the talks go well, I won't have the authority to finalize anything. Then I'll allow you to use all of the royal seal, as I don't know how long this will take. Interesting. Twins Magic Portal 3. Also, did you do this digitally or not? I'm curious, because it looks like this shit is marker, bro. Like, just straight up marker. Your catch! Huh? This is no way to treat the royal seal. Regent Erman, I will send you an update as I fly. Lyza, I promise to train you after I get back. Sister, wait! And she's gone. Probably off to fight demons again. She never takes court duty seriously. Usual battle suit. Armor of Archangel Gabriel. Interesting. Does she have the Gabriel fit on? I have no idea. She might. But she was wearing one of the 3 treasures. The armor of Archangel. Okay, it was. Is that Gabriel? Or is that like Gabriel or Gabriel? Like, LL, Superman. Should we be worried? I don't think so. And if things were really serious, then she would have probably taken the sword of angel killing as well. What? Wait, okay, I guess yeah, okay, that's true. Oh, Regent Erman, I have a great idea. Why don't we have Princess Lyza greet the delegation? What? Don't be absurd, Counselor. If the elves found out our princess can't do any magic, the humiliation will be insufferable. Don't speak of this again. Oh man, let's hurry back and finish preparations. I will say that, well, I'll say the text bubbles are kind of overpowering some of your scenes. I will say that. Like, as in, like, I feel like they're way too big. In my personal opinion. Like, I feel like you could scale them down and, do some more with the panels, I feel. Because it just feels like, like, half of these panels are, like, half is, like, the text. And then, like, the other, like, the half is, like, you managing, like, to squeeze everything else in, Oh, Princess, you didn't happen to hear any of that, did you? It's okay. What Uncle Erman said is true. I'm an embarrassment. I'm useless. I can't do any magic. I can't even open a door by myself. Meanwhile, in skies already far from Lytilla, communications portal Tamuz Arta. Your Highness, today I'm supposed to help escort the elven delegation. Arta, I'd like you to teach Lyza some hand-to-hand combat today. Okay. Oh? Can it be that you are saying some escort duty is more important than my sister? No, but by no means. I'll be right over there to teach the princess. You are as sweet and smart as always. Lyza is on platform 7. She'll be happy to see you again. Closing communications. What the hell is she up to? Now to, a large transport portal? What the hell? Astarte Devi. Archangel Miriel? Interesting. Made it on Apple iPad. Okay, I thought it, like, this looked very, you know, markery, so I mean, okay. It took a month to put this together. I'm thinking of changing my rendering method. Okay. 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 I guess my things I'd like to say are still, I think the text bubbles that you have are massive, and I think you could scale them down, or you either scale the text bubbles down or make your panels bigger. As in, you like this panel here, you would just make the you would extend the panel and draw more, you know? You would draw more for Lyza here. So that's what I'm saying, you know? Cause like the bubbles take up way more than like the people do in some of these panels. I'm not gonna lie. So it's kind of just like, okay, so kind of a little annoying that I feel like, you know, you could draw a lot more. I know it takes a minute for you to make these, because you did say it took a month to like get this done, you know. But I did like it. It was interesting. So based off the first chapter, there really wasn't much going on. There was just like, oh, main character loves her sister, and she's busy right now. So that's basically what I got from first chapter, you know. And she can't do magic. She thinks that she's useless. That's what I'm getting off the first chapter. So not bad. I wouldn't say not at the current moment for me. It's not great. It's not great either, because I do feel like you could work on some things. But it's mainly the text bubbles, bro. Because like these are massive. These are massive. But I like it. I like it. So let's just move on to the next one. Next up is Monstas on the Same Chaos. This is by the Phantom Artist, which, of course, will be linked down below in the description. So I recommend you go check them out, as well as Monsters of the Same Chaos. So we only got one chapter, because no prologue, just episode 1. Let's see if I fuck with it. Let's go. Have you ever been amazed by the beauty of this world? Sometimes. Sometimes. Okay. Or the wonder of love? Sometimes. Sometimes. Alright, so he drawn his own series at the same time. You know, what would have been crazy meta is that, like, is if you had on his his shit, this panel right here. That would be fucking crazy. That would have been insane if you just, like, you know, just put this, like, the apartment building here on the tablet here. That would have been fucking hilarious. While at the same time being shocked and discouraged by the hatred and evil around us. Yeah. There's a reason you feel this way. Alright, PC on the ground. Hopefully it's clean. Oh. Someone calling. This man, look, just absolutely sleep deprived, bro. He looked like he's gonna tweak the fuck out soon, bro. Huh? KALMIA, okay. You better not be awake around this hour again, Sizwe. How the fuck do you pronounce this guy's name, bro? Sizwe? Sizwe. We're going with Sizwe. We got a date tomorrow, remember? Anyways, I got back from work, so here's a good night kiss. Huh. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that. She's right. I haven't been sleeping lately. Anyways, Always trying to meet my stupid deadlines. I lost track of time. Know what? Let me go take a leak and call it a day. Okay. Hey, bro. I was gonna say something fucking crazy, bro. You frying chicken over there? Alright, flush the toilet. You gonna wash your hands, nigga? Hey, yo. Nigga not gonna wash his hands? Disgusting, bro. Actually means hey. Am I going crazy or is someone actually sleeping in my bed right now? Why? Why do I feel like someone is watching me? Hold up, there's actually someone in my bed. What the fuck? Hey, don't touch me, please! Please don't touch me. Huh? Okay, it's just another bad dream again. More weird than bad, though. They almost feel so real. What the hell is going on with me? Monsters on the same chaos. Okay. Into the chaos. Okay. Okay. No smoking and drinking in the park. This we. Hey, you. Okay, he going where it snows. Okay. Okay. Talia. Oh, hey, I've missed you, man. My man, so much. You know you should get out more, so I'll be able to see you all the time. Oh, come on, babe. Last you saw me was 2 days ago. Well, to me, it still feels like forever. The sight of you is very intoxicating, but one thing I don't like seeing, you didn't sleep again, did you? Huh, I can explain. You see my webcomic. Nah, don't bother explaining. I bet you didn't get breakfast before coming here to either. I could be so annoying. You could be so annoying sometimes, you know? But she got them things on her, bro. You know what? Let's go get something to eat first and start shopping. Wait, so you're not mad at me? Let's hurry up before it gets full. Oh, Talia. I'm starting to wonder wonder who's really hungry between the two of us. The pizza is really good, though. Uh-huh. Can't wait for everything to go to shit, because that's probably what's gonna happen. There's a dress I want to try out from that store. Talia, that's like the 7th store. Can we take a break for a while? Nope. Take this as a punishment for staying up late and not eating. H&M? Okay. It can't go to H&M, you know? Really? Yeah, the writer of Winter. Whoa, the writer couldn't use the real name because the rights, you know. Huh? Anyways, no peeking around, okay? I don't want us to get in trouble like last time. Sure. Why you gotta remind me of that? 10 minutes later. Babe, what's taking so long? It's just one dress. Talia, is everything okay back there? There's no one here. Hold up. It's been awfully quiet. I didn't even notice. Where is everyone? Oh, shit. He got sent to the back rooms. Damn it, man. Hello? Anyone there? Okay. Okay. The hell is going on? Am I going crazy? I mean, people don't just disappear, right? Maybe there was an evacuation of some sort, and I didn't hear it. Nah, that's stupid. Coffee cup dropped. I'm not alone. Whoever made that sound is close, just around the corner. Hello? Yeah, we got this guy. I was gonna come up with some fucking stupid name. Couldn't think of anything. The hell did I just walk into? Something crazy. That's what we walked into. This thing looks fucking dope as fuck, though. I like that. I like it. I like it. This is definitely a series I would continue reading. It's just that, like, I wish it was longer. I wish it was longer. Pause. But, you know, I wish there was more panels to look at, you know? But, you know, I'd have to, like, this would be like an instant go to chapter 2, you know? That's what this series seems like. But I can't do that. That's not fair to everyone else I do one chapter for, you know? I gotta... So, yeah, I like it. I like it. Art looks interesting. I like the, like the scratchy, you know, like the very, you know, like the sharp, scratchy lines that you be doing. I don't know if that makes any sense, because I just be fucking saying shit when it comes to art, bro. I like it, though. I like it, though. It kind of gives me, this might be hardcore glaze, but, like, kind of gives me Inupin vibes, bro. A little bit. I don't know if you know who Inupin is, but, like, Just the Goblin is an example. It gives me Inupin vibes, bro. It does. Anyways, let's get on to the next one. We're here with The Princess Knight by Hara, which I now know that your name is Hannah Ruth. So we got another Hannah in here, guys. So let's see which Hannah is better. The War of Hannahs, bro. Let's go. But anyways, I'm excited to check this one out. I don't know why. I just thought I'd say that. But I mean, so far, everyone's been pretty solid. But either way, make sure to check out Hannah. Shoot the link down below in the description, as well as The Princess's Knight. As is commonly known, I'm already fucking with the book vibe here, bro. I'm already fucking with the book vibe. Hold on. Mighty Knight is usually motivated to fight in battle for a dame. Oh, it's a Mighty Knight. I just completely forgot about the A right here. They risk their life, not for whatever regent sent them, but for the faint possibility of being blessed by the castle's maiden. For the brief moment of looking them in the eyes and whispering something about their beauty. Lucky for those who get this magical encounter, but numerous are those who fall in battle trying. One thing I wish you could have done, Hannah, with this like text in this, right, is that you could have lined it up with the text that's like in the background, right? Where it's like you put it on the same line, right? You put it on the same line, and you just like you just like keep everything else like faded out, and then you just like and then you put it in like the sort of like Latin-ish text, like dame, but like obviously, you know, you wanted to like, you know, accentuate, you know, like you wanted to make sure everyone like we know what we're talking about, dame, you know, like dame is pretty important here. So, but I feel like you could have like merged this into like the background text, like the very like faded out background text. It's where it's like literally only highlighting this text, right? That would have been cool as fuck. But you didn't do that. So, negative points! No, joking. I'm joking. Like, this right here could have just been, like, the segment, like, in, like, the background of the text. It wouldn't make any sense. But, like, I feel like it would have been cool. Again, same here. But I do like what you're doing here. They are so numerous that the sky cried for them in pity. And out of the sadness of realms was born to aid those souls. And out of the sadness, a realm was born. Okay, a realm was born. Okay. This realm had a princess, a dame, a princess for all of those who died of dreaming of one. And this princess was called Lady Hair? That's an H, right? Yeah, Hair. Her. Hair. I'm gonna go with Hair because it's different. It doesn't then they call it different than calling her her. Okay, so Knight talking to her, and then it got blown away. Excuse me, dear sirs. There is a new hero to greet. Yep. Arrow to the chest, arrow to the chest, arrow to the chest, and it's gone. Okay. So everything just like disappears. This is like, you know, their Valhalla, you know? Welcome to the place where you may rest in peaceful company. I have fallen. I will never see Madeline again. Please tell me about Lady Madeline. She was born of a starlight. Damn, another one. Princess, may I have a fraction of your consecrated time? I have written a new poem for you. Oh, how lovely. Love is just a history that they only... something. I can't read this one. And then I couldn't see the rest of that. Interesting. He's real focused on this one guy out here, bro. Guy? Girl? It's a woman, I think. Oh, forgive me. I did not mean to awake you. There were a bunch of papilios on you. Papilios? What? Do you mean butterflies? Yes, it's the same thing, no? Yes, but nobody calls them that. Well, I do. I was educated in Latin. How olden? Well, papilios is a wonderful word. Huh. I came to see if everything was all right with you, sir, as you have been lying here for hours like a dead mouse. But I suppose you are just fine. Don't worry, my lady. You can hardly die twice. Oh, this is a man. I couldn't really tell. That's a very feminine-looking man. I'm not gonna lie. Are you joining us for tea later? Surely. So there's a romance blossoming between these two. The princess's knight. Okay. Interregin. So, this realm was created for basically all the people that died hoping to see their maiden again. I guess would this story be possibly going around the fact that what if this maiden falls in love? That like this realm created a maiden that all these knights are drawn to, or you know, get to enjoy, right, being around and shit. So what if this maiden falls in love? Like, is that like what this is going on about? I'm not really sure, but that's my guess. I feel like that would be what would be going on. I still feel like you could have put the text in the text of the background here. That's my critique. It's a very like biased, nitpicky ass critique, but I'm just saying that would have been cool, but you didn't do it. So I'm gonna be biased as fuck. Negative 20,000 points. Nah, I thought this was interesting. I'm not really sure what your intentions are with this. That's my only problem. Outside of obviously the nitpicky stupid thing that I said. It's just that like I don't know where you're going with this one, right? I like it though. It's just that like I don't know if this would be like a page turner for me, because it's just like, okay, cool. Created the realm for all these fallen knights to be with their maiden. Okay. Like that's what I'm getting from it, you know? It's just like, okay. What else? I don't know. But I like it. I recommend you all go check out Hannah or Hara. Anyways, let's move on to the next one. Also, I just realized you said the process of drawing this comic was recorded on YouTube. I should check it out sometime. But actually, let's go on to the next one. All right, we're here with the second to last series for the MOFS Select 4. To Her Death by Hadlee or KALMIA? KALMIA? I don't... My bad. But Hadlee... That was like the Discord name that I saw when you messaged me. But on a webtoon, it's KALMIA. I literally was tweaking for like 5 minutes looking at this. I'm like, this is literally the only one called To Her Death. So I had to go on to like the Discord server we're in with all the other webtoon people to confirm. So I was like, what the hell is going on? But like, I got it. I figured it out. I'm excited to see what this one's all about. To Her Death. I didn't really. Again, I'm not looking at synopsises. I'm not looking at like genres because I don't care. So I'm trying to figure out if this is interesting based off just reading the first chapter. So let's go. Got the nice guy in a forest and a guy with a dual blade thing. This is that's like what Thanos was wielding in like Endgame. Yeah, Endgame, not Infinity War. Yeah. And I think Endgame and Infinity War too, but it doesn't matter. But there's the little thing here. Is he floating? I don't know. It doesn't matter. He can't be serious. Hey, I said which one of you is my master? Who called out my title? There's just no way he's talking about me. Damn, you pale as fuck, bro. You need some sunlight, unless you're like a vampire, which maybe you need sunlight too. How could I be his master? I don't even know my own name. Who could I possibly be? Interesting. Yeah, KALMIA. I said that. To her death. Purple heart looking thing. Okay. Got the goop infiltrating the heart thing. And that there's this person here. And they're crying. You splash on the ground. Okay. I am very confused. But I mean, I'm assuming this is like the girl from the beginning. Oh, you've certainly been here long enough. That was already me messing up some words. Well, before you go, is there anything you'd like to ask me? Of me? Bones? Okay. Please, this time, can I be normal? I'm assuming this body's being like, you know, disintegrated with this, right? And that's going into the sky. Okay. What an odd thing to request. But it's crafting this body inside. Okay. For now, there's somewhere you need to be. Okay, yeah, it is the same girl. Okay. And they dropped her down here. She's in the avatar state now. Okay. I'm the earth, water, fire, an airbend. There's some kid in the forest, the birch forest. Looking at this river. Putting his little boat in there. Watching it float down the river. Does he have a fucking hearing aid on? Is this kid deaf? Okay, he might be deaf. He's gonna flick a rocket and he missed. Okay. Warning. Area has not been cleared. Beyond this point, you are liable for whatever happens to you. Damn. Boat washed over the birch dam thing. Yeah, so this dude probably is deaf. This little dude deaf for sure. Grab that shit out the motherfucking the water. But he's like right next to the sign of warning, guys. Don't come over here. Now someone's showing up. Convenient. Okay. Your hand hurts now. I can't. Well, okay. I had to scroll down more. Holy shit! Make sure to like your chapters, but also 1.5. I should. Let's take a look. Let's take a look, just in case. Okay, it's 1.5. We're gonna take a look because I'm assuming that this isn't chapter 2. It's 1.5. But he's running away now. Okay. Has said one word. Come assume. Is he deaf and mute? Oh, shoot. She used her avatar state to absolutely destroy this thing? Okay. Conjuring a light sword? Okay. About to kill this thing? Okay. At its head. But it's just like, you know... I'm blanking on words right now. Rapping. Smack the hands together. He cut off the fingers. Wait. Grabbed the tree, came back. Sending the wrappings at her, missing them shit. Caught her leg, threw the sword. Stop. Yanking the sword again. Cut the wrapping on her leg off. Okay, I'm very confused on what the hell is going on. Still, please help. Is there like a being inside of this thing that's like asking for help? Like this thing here? This like thing? The Sarlacc pit, you know? Blew it up. Okay. And absorbed it. There's still a deaf kid over here. And then passed out. Okay. Still confused. Not gonna lie. 1.5 did not help me understand anything more. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know what to say. Because this was just like something. You know? I don't know if it was good or bad. It was something though. I'm just very confused on what the fuck is going on. But yeah, make sure to check out KALMIA down below in the description, or Hadlee, or whatever you want to say, because actually whatever I want to say, actually. But yeah, check her out down below in the them out. I don't know if it was a girl or guy or it was something in between. But yeah, they'll be down there. To Her Death will be down there too. So go check that out. Let's get on to the last one. That was confusing. The final series of this MOFS Select 4 is Gates of Agartha by Luna. I think the whole @ is Luna Moondrops, bro. Like, I think, because I remember you. I know I've been wanting to check this one out because you and Nero are friends. So let's see if this is good. So let's see if I can find something to make fun of. But yeah, make sure to check out Luna. They'll be linked down below in the description, as well as Oh yeah, I keep saying Gates of Agartha. It's Gates to Agartha. I'm stupid. I just completely remembered that like the like even in the spin wheel, it's Gates of Agartha, not Gates to Agartha. My bad, Luna. That was my fault. Anyways, let's go. We in the forest. At least it's not the birch forest like last time. Okay. Also, wait, I gotta make sure if this is like, okay, I'm assuming this is like chapter 1. This is not a prologue, I'm assuming. What is that howl back there, bro? Like, what the heck? What the heck? Alright, plant. Are we getting another, like, silent open type shit? Silent start? No text? No more text, anyways? It looks good, though. I'll say that. Hey, what happened to his fingers? Why he only have 4 fingers? Well, maybe he has 4 fingers. Nah, you got 5. Where the 4th one? Man. We got Prince Mikhail. Heir apparent Agartha. Okay. It looks like we came at a good time. Come. Would you like to go all the way down? Alright. Perfect. Little bro. And here we are. Oh, wait. Something isn't right here. Yeah, I'm not sure what's right. Also, these are birch. This is birch. I'm fucking. We are in a birch forest, bro. What's with everyone doing birch forests, bro? So what's wrong? I don't know, buddy. But a few of them aren't moving. Okay. Maybe they're dead. Or there's something else here. I could tell you what's wrong. We got like the Got the hermit over here, if you allow me, and move aside, that is. Oh, we got whoever the fuck. Got bro just standing here. Yeah, I think hermit was right. Like, you know, I'm putting him in the hermit box, you know. That is a long ass beard. Hiraka, please help us. And I just touched one of them and it was still. That's odd indeed. Well, my prince, they no longer move because they no longer live. Oh, they are in the realm of death. I see they have passed. Indeed. Who is this, bro? Like, bro's like, huh. Yeah, bro, I got that shit on. I got that shit on. What you think about it, bro? What you fucking what you want, bro? Like, type shit. I got that shit on. What you want, bro? Do you know why? Because such is the cycle of life. Indeed, everything that is made on the earth shall return to the earth. Interesting. Very vague open, I will say. What do I gotta say about this? Outside of it being super vague and not really much going on. To be honest. Though again, this is the first chapter. I can't be super mean, but there ain't nothing going on. I don't know. Like, half of the time, I don't even know who's talking. I'm not gonna lie. Because are we just like hovering over bro, or is he talking right here? Actually, no. I know he's not talking here. But like, again, I don't know who's talking sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. And also, like, I like what it looks like, but what you telling Luna? What's going on? Well, what am I reading? I guess like it would be like, what here would make me want to read more? You know, that's the question that everyone should be thinking when they make their first chapter. What do I want to tell in my first chapter to make everyone want to read more? You know. So, I mean, obviously, that's only in the terms of, like, if you want to get your numbers up and not, like, if you want to tell a story, you know? you got to do that. You got to think about this. Do you want to tell a story and get your numbers up, or do you want to tell a story and don't care about the numbers? That's the question. That's what you're thinking about here. Do you care for the numbers enough? Because if you go for the numbers route, you got to make this shit super, like, you got to, like, think in the mind of a person that's gonna be reading this as your own audience. But I like what this like. There is a possibility how it continues, but I mean, obviously, I'm gonna fucking read it for another video. So let's wrap things up and let me talk about some shit. Well, I'm just gonna like reiterate what I just said here in the next part. So you're welcome. All right. So, the chapters that we read in this video were interesting, to say the least. I don't know how many I would continue reading. It's just more of, like, content, you know? I'll be reading them for the content. It's just, again, like, if I wasn't making a video, there was some here that I probably wouldn't continue. It's just more of that. Like, what's in your chapter, your first chapter, that would make me continue to read your series? That's basically what I'm you know, that's what I'm trying to do as a reviewer, done, like, as a trying to critique and, like, you know, give you all some, like, you know, just some critiques as a person, as a reader, you know? Like, it's just what in your first chapter should I be looking for to continue reading? You know, it's like, what's so good about your series? You know, it's a whole thing like that. It's like that whole dynamic. It's like, I could read this, or I can go read that. You know, it's kind of like the same thing as making content like this, What's more interesting, or why would I watch, you know, like my channel over somebody else's channel? You know, if I was a viewer of my channel, you know, it's the same thing as that, you know. So it's like, do I you know, like, want to read your series, you know? Again, none of the series I've read so far were bad, like straight up dog shit. I don't think anything's gonna be straight up dog shit, because like, I hope not. I should just say that I hope nothing I'm going to read is dog shit, because I'd love to, you know, continue. I'd love to, you know, not burn that bridge immediately, you know. But I do think that some people are definitely probably wouldn't get my next read, you know, but some definitely would. Most of these, like, I'd say like a good like 80-90% of what I've read so far would get my next read. It's just that, like, there are some that have definitely, you know, just like kind of been like whatever and been like kind of forgettable sometimes, you know. But I like pretty much everything that I've checked out in some way, shape, or form. There's nothing truly horrendous I've had to say about anything. But yeah, like, I know I keep saying that. Like, I like every single video I've been basically saying, oh, there's nothing terrible, whatever. It's just like, again, nothing's been terrible. Nothing's been basically immediate turnoff from wanting to read it, you know. I'm just being honest. I keep that shit 100. I don't want to say, oh, this shit's ass, just to like spice up the video, you know. I prefer to not do that, because it's stupid. And if people do that, I you know, that's not me. That's all I gotta say. People do that. That's not me. So I keep that shit 100. So far, yeah, I'd read everything. I'm not like fucking pandering or anything. But yeah, so far everything decent. I like, there's been some outliers to this in terms of like being absolutely amazing. That like, get these motherfuckers off canvas, get the motherfuckers to originals soon, you know. Some of them definitely need work, but again, these are like, you know, these are like series that definitely need to like breathe a little bit. One chapter would definitely not be enough, but again, I'm only doing one chapter because not everyone's going to have like 3 chapters or some shit, you know. Not everyone's gonna have that. I intend to move that shit to 2, so it's like 2 or 3 sometime soon. Maybe after the 5th one, or in the 5th one, I will be. I'll probably do that for the next one. Like in the 6th one, or whenever I run out of the series that I'm currently reading, I'll probably bump it up to 2 chapters. I'll be doing, but that's a maybe. That's a maybe. Don't expect. You know, don't expect me to do that. Just think of it as a possibility. But either way, I've been rambling for a while. My bad. Make sure to check out everyone that's been in this video that I've checked out. Once again, like I said at the beginning, you are more than welcome to drop your own series or one of your friends' series down below. In my DMs on Instagram or Twitter, as well as the MOFS Select call out. Anyways, that's it. Hope y'all guys liked it. Hope you guys found some series that you guys liked, or, you know, excited that your friend got up on the video. So next time it could be you or another friend of yours. So keep dropping your series. And nothing else. Hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you all maybe in the next MOFS Select. Maybe.